I've been waiting for you. I'm Taren S, a High Priestess of traditional witchcraft, and I've been brewing magic for almost 40 years now. Come on in. Let's brew some together.
Hello, hello. So happy that you are leaning in today. It is springtime. Flowers, flowers, flowers. I love this time of year, and I always make a special full moon water. I call it my energizing get your springtime witchy on, all right? And each year it does change now because we always want to do magic in the moment. So the recipe I give to you today is the one I'm using right now. And next year I'm probably going to tweak it just like I did last year as well. All right. And as far as your water, I know you're going to read that it has to never go through metal. It needs to be spring fed and all those other things. I typically just filter my water twice. That counts for spring water. I don't actually have access to a spring. To you witches that do, go to the spring and get your water. To those of you like me who don't, filter it twice, and you're probably getting as close as you can. All right. This blessing is designed for the full moon. All right, here in March. That's our spring equinox. Woo! Springtime full moon. And I actually have, this is my special moon water bottle that when I am doing something a little special, I like to pull this one out. All right. It is got this cool rose on the bottom and it makes me feel good. Put your water in there. I will put my herbs in a little tea bag and then I shove it down into my bottle is what I do with this. You can just do the bits and pieces and then strain it out. All right, this recipe is lemon verbena leaf. This helps open up psychic. This is just a really good one. I love lemon verbena. It increases your psychic intuition abilities. Jasmine. All right. This is it's a flower of self-love, really. And it's also a protection, a purifier type herb. And it sounded good to me this year. And then my other spring is strawberry leaf. All right. And this is another herb just for opening up intuition, opening up dreams, and also it is good, another protective herb. And of course, you got to put a little black pepper in there because that's an activator. It increases, it intensifies the other herbs, and it is a really good protection herb. You can sort of see the theme I have with my herbs going on. I put approximately a teaspoon of each herb into my tea bag. I put it into my bottle. Now I'm going to take my bottle and sit it out. I'm very blessed and we have a private area here, so I sit it on a little TV tray on the deck of our cottage as the moon is coming up. I sit it out there. I like to put rose quartz and clear quartz around it, you know, and when I'm putting it down, when I'm holding it, I will talk about springtime renew, springtime energize. This is what this water will do, you know, and hold it up to the moon and let the rays of the moon go through it and use your magical breath to activate it. This is your full moon water. All right. Don't be afraid to get out there with some music and dance around with your water. If you live in a small or apartment, or if you know you're a witch on the sly, sit it up into a windowsill where you can see the moon coming into it. And you can still whisper words up into it. Now there's, you know, if you want to do a rhyming incantation, What's the most important thing is that it's your energy, your words that are in the moment going into it. Connect to the spring equinox. Connect to these awakening, energizing energies of growth, potential, all the new ideas, new plants, new everything is coming. Lean into that refresh, renew. All right, and say that into your water. Let it sit out under the full moon, however long you determine. I typically like to let mine, sit out until about midnight. And then I go out, I get it, I let it sit the rest of the night. The next morning, I strain the herbs out of it. I take my bottle into the shower, and my final rinse off is me dumping the water on my head, at the same time, again, repeating those words of renew, refresh, energize. As the world comes alive, so too do my ideas, so too do my business, so does everything else around me grow. And these are the words I'm saying out loud. It is so important. Magic is focus, will, and intent. Y'all heard me done say that. All right. Part of the focus is that real visualization of really seeing it grow, feeling you get it energized. All right. And that's what I said. Put on a little music to help bring your energy up. Dance with the water. And also, this is March full moon, spring equinox water. There are so many different things you can use this water for. I'd love to hear how you're using the March equinox full moon when you're charging it. What do you like to do with it as well? All right, witches, I hope you enjoyed my little recipe. Like I said, this is one of my favorite times of the year. I just love it. I can feel the world coming alive again, and I want to be there for it, And so it's all about being in the moment, being present, being appreciative, thankful, grateful, and blessed. All right? All right, witches, I want to thank all y'all for joining me here today. And of course, if it's your first time here, I want you to hit that subscribe button down there. And a shout out to all of our House of Witchcraft folk who have leaned in on this channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All I can say about that. All right. And with that said, I'll end it the way I always do. Amen. Blessed be. Ashe. And Ebobo.